dun, 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 dun sound.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hold up. Yeah. Wild Gunman. There we go.
Wild Gunman.
There we go. I'm like, I know I recognize it.
Yeah, I remembered it, but I got it confused because there was another one that was Hogan's Alley, and basically you're a cop, and it gives you a lineup of bad guys, and you gotta shoot them down and make sure you shoot the right one. And
yeah,
well,
I've seen. I think I've seen that too when I was younger. I mean, like when we go to the laundry.
You know, we're jumping all over the place, but video games.
Speaking of old video games, heck, I still have my original Xbox and my GameCube. And I'm pretty sure kids like that would say it's boring.
Well, probably, but I mean, the graphics and all of your games are pretty awesome. Yeah. And besides, all these game consoles you don't have to. Oh my gosh, this would be so perfect for cursory order, but you don't have to. Well, pardon the expression, you don't have to blow them. And you know, if
I know what you mean, trust me.
We're not trying to be. I'm not trying to get away with cussing on this show. Mm-hmm. It's not a cuss word, but if you play the NES, you have to pull out that cartridge out because it would do something, and you'd have to blow on it and then put it back. And well,
I know. Trust me, I've been in that scenario too.
I mean, and also we could play either. What was it, Super Mario, that
Duck Hunt?
Duck Hunt, you know, so that the dog could laugh at us when we missed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow! I've never hated any dogs, but that digital dog. I mean, come on. Am I the only one that shot at the dog? I think everybody shoots at the dog.
Everyone, yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So, Black Widow, and I imagine that's coming down in the Disney Plus app.
I believe that's coming to the theaters, I believe.
It's a theatrical release? Yeah.
I believe so. I would have to double look, but last I heard yeah. I believe that's theatrical.
Oh my goodness. And this is obviously before...
Mm-hmm. This was before she died in the movie.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, they were talking about there's some shows where Iron Man might come back because they will be doing things that supposedly happened before the Infinity Wars.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And I don't know which shows exactly because obviously...
Now, this one I think is on Disney Plus, and this is based off the comic book series What If.
What If, huh?
What If is pretty much obviously, and for those of you who read the comic books, you know what I'm talking about. Like, what if Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, or what if this and that?
You know what? That would be a fun game as podcasters. You know, I like to sit with K-Dog, with you, and have other podcasters along or other guests, you know, and sit down and play a game of what if. Just what ifing everything that we do. I mean...
What if we didn't have to work for a living?
Well, we would be doing this all the time. I mean, we would be like in episode 1 million.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so... Black Widow. So it's going to be a movie?
Yeah, last I recall, last I've been hearing, it's going to be a movie.
Okay, well, like I said, for some reason, after the Avengers, you know, after it was Infinity Wars, and what was the last one called? Endgames, gosh. Don't get old. I kind of like slowed down on the next big movie that I'm waiting for. It's on Christmas.
Ooh.
Rise of the Skywalker, and we talked about that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's funny because I kept thinking about what you mentioned yesterday, that you said
they fly.
I mean, I kept thinking about that. That's got to be like...
And if you go on TikTok, I think, what's that company name? IGN, I believe that's what it's called. IGN, they did like a funny meme on TikTok where you see the scene where C-3PO, Finn, and Poe... God, I can never remember the one who's supposed to be like Han Solo. Poe something, I believe?
I don't know.
They're like, they fly now. Then the entire IGN crew are like, they fly now. I'm like, that is so... I'm just...
Can you imagine? You're under arrest. Rebels come. Boom. Hold on. Just bumped into the wall there because...
Now that would be funny. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
I know this is old news, but Joker. I've been meaning to talk about that. I wanted to talk about that on think the first or second episode.
You know what? Give me a chance to watch it, and we'll sit down and dissect the movie, talk about it. Yes, we're gonna spoil it, but give me because if you talk about it right now, you might spoil things for me.
Yeah,
and I want to watch that movie. I heard Joaquin Phoenix did a hell of a job.
Excellent.
I mean, a lot of us. I mean, and this is not. I don't mean the. Heath Ledger did such an awesome job.
No one can.
That's a very tough act to follow.
I know.
Yes. So I want to watch Joker, and then we can sit here in one of the episodes and just dissect the movie, talk about it.
But anywho, like I said, but I do want to talk about this. Joker surpassed a lot of films. It even surpassed Endgames and Batman versus Superman.
What do you mean?
It made millions.
I don't think it made Avenger millions.
No, it did.
Okay, what's the box office?
Hold up, because last I remember, it passed Endgames.
When we're talking money, my ears. But
I mean, everyone, like I said, I saw that movie and I was surprised. At first,
let's Google what the box office for Joker is.
Hold up, box office.
Okay, that's 737 million. Now, check the box office for Endgame.
Hold up. Oh, no.
I mean, it did very well, considering a lot of people thought that, do we really even need a Joker movie? Okay, nowhere near. That's
that's what I heard last time. I saw.
Sometimes, like I said, just because it's on the interwebs, I mean, reminds me of back in the day when the old people would say, well, such and such person said that on TV. And it was like, if it's on TV, it's got to be true, right? Then for our generations, it became, if it's on the internet, it's got to be true. Well, no, not really. You got to fact check. But yeah, Joker did almost 737 million, which is almost $1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
And probably, or that's the figure I saw right there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Endgame's 2 points out of that.
Yeah,
Endgame just blew it away. I mean,
that is true. Yeah,
and I guess this is one of the reasons why we were talking about Terminator, how it didn't do so well.
Yeah,
because these companies are expecting billion-dollar blockbusters, And the way I see it is Terminator, Dark Fate. They invested 185 million. They got about 260 million back. Which, I mean, come on, you got your money back. Yeah. You got to tell the story. He even set it up so that somebody else can take on the mantle and go in a different direction.
Yeah.
So that I don't know if I would watch it now. I mean, if that director, the way he, gosh, I want to say some words, but way he just went saying that, well, if you didn't like this, it's because I had no control over that. That's all James Cameron. Well, you know what? James Cameron was able to tell his story. 185 million budget, about 260 million worldwide sales.
Mm-hmm.
I say you made your money back and you got to tell a story. And I liked it. Yeah. Okay, and we're not, like I said, eventually I'd like to watch all three of them and we could dissect them. In fact, probably that'd be a good one to invite.
But
maybe we should do like a crossover. Whoa. This is cool. Just like the CW does crossover episodes.
Yeah.
I would like to do a crossover episode where we start off in Reb-Alien, go over to Pato's Powerhouse,
and then
Cursory Overload.
Wow.
Just talking about like, hey, maybe that's the way we should do it. Maybe we should do like Terminator. Obviously in one of them we'll keep our mouth.
I'm pretty sure K-Dog would.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but no. Anywho, what I was saying about Joker is when I saw it, at first I didn't think Joaquin Phoenix was going to do a good job because I've seen like how he looks. I'm like, I wonder. But then like I see the actual movie. He did very, very good as Joker. And
well, like I said, you saw the movie,
yeah.
and I tell you, come on, just give me that.
I'm not going to spoil it, but I will say like what traits they use. Obviously, they use the traits from The Killing Joke. And from that one scene, they based it off The Dark Knight Returns, the TV show, where Joker is on that talk show. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, well, we'll leave it at that. We'll close right here.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, I'm going to watch the Joker, and we can sit down and have this discussion and have a whole episode just breaking down the Joaquin Phoenix's performance.
Mm-hmm.
Is it necessary? Probably not, but I can tell you it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Well, thank you for listening.
Mm-hmm.
And
Then
shouldn't you be doing this?
you take the spotlight. So
Yeah, no, I have a bad habit. I'm sorry.
You're
this
good.
This is Dayguard. This is your world. I'm just.
Hey, you're fine. We're about to sign off. So
Thank you for listening. One thing I am going to say, though, is you want to get a hold of us, Reb-Alien.com. That's Rebelien, Reb-Alien.com. You can go to the contact page there, and you can that'll take you to that email that I was talking about, Rebellion@outlook.com.
yeah,
Send us a message.
send us some ideas on what should we talk about, or just
Tell us if you like it, don't like it, like I said, and whatever it is. We'd like to hear from you. And first episode, we said, wow.
we said second episode we said a third time's a charm, but
Well, yeah. No, but first episode, we said something. There was a... was... which was... Oh, gosh, don't get old. We made a movie reference, and we said...
which movie reference was it? Because
Was it Repeat After Me? Heller.
oh yes,
Yeah. You know what? Wow.
I think that was. Let me see.
You know what?
We were watching Legion. I remember. I think it was the first episode. I believe. I'd have to go back.
Okay, well, you know what? We got to set it up. Like, I got to set up, I got to talk to some people that said they might hook me up with some gift cards.
Mm-hmm.
So once I got the whole details with that, I'll come back and, because, geez, I got a great idea. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening.
Hey,
as always,
signing off, and we'll hope to catch you in the next one.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
We are here searching for intelligent life. Oops, we came to the wrong planet.